taking your time on Sunday morning and getting up on Brahma-Muhurata, the most difficult thing you can do for your good health. And today we have a shloka from Bhagavad Gita, the Indweller who enlivens our body, mind, and intelligence, the life force, the God, whatever you may call it, spirit. So let me try my best to pronounce it properly. Apologies if it is not proper. Yogantaha parveshya mama vacham imam parshuptyam sanjeevayatya akhila shakti dhara swadhamam anyam shahasta charna sarvana tvagadan pranam namo bhagavate purushaya Vabhya. I salute the glorious God, who is the Purusha, who has entered within me and made me speak, while I was not in a position to speak all along. And by entering within me, awakened my hand, feet, ears, sense of touch, and so on. Some other people have also translated it as prostrate to you, O Bhagwan, God, the Supreme Being, Purusha, possessor of all power, who having entered my within, have activated my dormant speech and likewise have empowered the other organs such as hand, feet, ears, skin, and vital forces. By virtue of your mere presence, you made me alive. This one point to interception is throughout our wakeful hours, we sit, walk, eat, talk, hear, and do many other activities using our sense organs and organs of actions. We feel we are the doers of all actions and take credit of if we have performed all well. We accumulate pride that we are the controller of all actions. We never think of the supreme universal power that has created this body, like it has everything else in the creation. The supreme power or the supreme Lord has entered our being and enlivened the limbs, the sense organ, and the life force. Without this power, the body would become a corpus. It is by His will that we sleep and get up and are able to do all our functions together throughout the day. This shloka is from Dhruva's story in Srimad Bhagavatam. Dhruva, the 5-year-old boy, contemplated on Lord Vishnu by performing severe austerities. When Lord Vishnu manifested before Dhruva, Dhruva was overwhelmed with ecstasy and devotion. His lips and cheeks started quivering, looking for words to sing praises for the Lord, but he was unable to speak. The Lord, understanding Dhruva's discomfiture, tapped his cheeks with his divine conch. Dhruva was illuminated. Verses and hymns started flowing from his tender mouth. This shloka is the first of these stutis or praises. I prostrate at your feet, Dhruva said. O supreme, all-powerful Lord, you upon entering my heart have enlivened my dormant speech and enabled me to sing these hymns to you. Not only that, you have entered my limbs, my sense organ, as well as the life force. While reading the episode, it should strike us how this little boy acknowledged in deep devotion the presence of the universal, all-powerful Lord in his heart, by whose grace he got enlightened. Not only his dormant speech was enlivened, enabling him to sing praises for the Lord, but also his sense organ and the life force become vibrant by the divine presence. Should we not remember this indweller for making us live in this world, activating our life force and the organs, Should not our heart be filled with devotion and gratitude for this innermost, supremely powerful Lord? Unfortunately, we do not remember the presence of Supreme Being with us. We remain oblivious of the grace He showered on us, enabling us to move and act. Since we do not remember His presence in us, we become proud and egoistic, thinking, I am the doer, I am the enjoyer, and everything depends upon me. As a result, we miss the touch of divinity which is ever present in us. This shloka tells us how we should be grateful to the universal Lord, whatever is our belief, who being present in our heart and living our entire being, the body, mind, and in the intelligence. How, remembering this great truth, we should prostrate at his holy feet in the reverence and gratitude. While moving about in this world, performing various activity, we should chant this shloka frequently, silently in our heart, reminding ourselves that we are nothing but instrument in his hand. Because he enlivens our being, we are active in this world. By chanting the verses, the mind gets filled with love, devotion, and gratitude toward the Supreme Lord. The constant remembrance of His presence in our heart makes our mind merge in Him. As a result, every moment of our life gets filled with divinity. There are meanings here, like in case somebody wants to understand the different word, how to pronounce them, transliterations of the meaning, synonyms are there, and it's a beautiful way to start the day. I thought you might like it. All right. So let's start focusing ourselves and grounding on this life force within our heart. Focus on the deep belly breathing. Make sure that navel is a focus on attention. When we breathe in, belly button comes up. When we breathe out, belly button goes to the spinal cord. Let's do look belly breathing. Mm. Mm. Feel the presence of Indweller, the life force within us. When we're taking the cosmic energies in through the yogic breath, and whatever is not working, throwing it out back to the universe, in tune with the nature. Our hand can be in the chin mudra. Just feel His presence in your heart, in every sense organ, in any action organs. You know, right? We'll do the micro exercises while keeping the attention of breathing from your belly. Take your hands forward, bend forward. This way we are lubricating the joints of the wrist. Close your thumbs and start rotating outwards. Take your hands to the back as much as you can stretch so that your spatula is touching as much as possible. And then reverse the flow. Exercise we do is join your hands outward, then take it above your head, but keep looking straight, back straight, head straight. Keep doing your belly breathing here. One more belly breath. And slowly we'll bend to the left, being fully aware that our right side lungs and chest is touching. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll go to the right, very gently, engaging every muscle as slow as possible. Breathe in, Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Fully engaging your left side of the chest and the lungs. Come to the center position, and this time we will take our hands backward by looking up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in your belly. Should be difficult, and breathe out from the belly because your stomach is stretched out. And gently bring both the hands to your knees. Very gently engaging every muscles. In this one, what we do is we take our right hand, put it on the left knees, and take the left hand back and look over your left shoulder. There we will do 3 belly breathing. So you're twisting your central part of the body. Slowly bring both the hands together, and this time we will take our left hand, put it on the right knees. Our right hand goes behind, and we look over our right shoulder by twisting our body. We do 3 belly breathing here. Gently bring back to the normal position. Now, while doing the belly breathing, we will rotate our neck very gently. Very gently, we will bring forward our neck, chin close to the chest. Breathe in to the left, very gently, very gently, very gently, being aware about every muscle. Look up and go, take your head back, turn to the right, then breathe out to the forward. Breathe in on the left. This time we'll go to the right side. Breathe in on the right. Back. Out. Breathe into the left. And breathe out. This way we have engaged all our auxiliary muscles in the body. All right. So we will start. I hope you have all read the contraindications to the pranayama only if it is allowed as per your protocol, which is written down below this video. If you have not, kindly pause and listen to all the contraindications. We will start 2 rounds of Bhastrika. Gently breathe in by taking a hand up and breathe out. Second. Focus is on exhale. Very gently inhale and quickly exhale from your nose. Last one. Breathe in. Feel the energy flowing. Breathe out. Bhastrika will take out all the stale air from your lungs, any sadness, grief, anything unresolved conflict you have. Lungs store the emotions of those, and you will exhale that. All right. When ready, let's do the second round of 8. Feel the freshness of the air in your lungs and heat getting generated with the muscles movements in your shoulders, and you're feeling fresh. Keep breathing your yogic breath. We are getting ready for Kapalbhati. We will do 2 rounds of 108. You stop whenever your body lets you do that and bend forward to exhale and then come back. Wait for me. If you can't do 108, whatever number you do that, and then second round you do the same number. So there I force my thumbs inside so that I can open my lungs. So this way I'm still standing straight. Okay. And the focus is on exhale. Inhale will happen automatically. I'll keep the count. You start 108 first. Breathe in. Use your diaphragm to release the air. Force is coming from inside. We're done. Bend forward and exhale completely. Exhale, exhale, more exhale completely. And inhale when you're coming up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Kapalbhati, shining skull. Inhale, exhale. If you do 2 rounds of 500, people could lose up to 1 pound of weight every week if they do it every day. Okay, let's get ready for the second round of 108 Kapalbhati. Breathe in. Forward. Exhale completely. Exhale. Exhale more. And with the hand, come back to normal position by inhaling. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go back to the chin mudra of the hand. This time we will do 2 rounds of 8 of Anulom Vilom. And in between we'll hold the breath as a kumbhaka. What I do is I touch my index finger and middle finger in my Marva point on the palm of my hand so that I can switch alternative nostril. I raise my hand so that my 3 section of the lungs are open, and I close my right nostril and I breathe in from the left slowly. Then hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can breathe out from the right. Then breathe in from the right. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out from the left. This complete the first 1 round. We'll do 8 of that, 2 rounds. Second, breathe in. Hold. Breathe out from the right. Breathe out. Hold. Left out. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. You pay attention, I'm doing belly breathing. You should do the belly breathing. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. Six. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out left. Seven. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe right. Hold. Breathe out left. Keep breathing in your belly. Feel the centering and groundedness. Feel how the Ida energy on the left, Chandra Nadi on the left nostril, Surya Nadi on the right, and Pingla energy on the right, and Sushumnas. The centers are getting balanced. Anytime you feel anxiety, fear, ungroundedness, uncenteredness, something upset you, do that. It has no contraindication. It balances sympathetic and parasympathetic system. Ready for the second round? Hands close. Breathe in. Close your nostril. Breathe out. Breathe in. Close your nostril. Breathe out. Second in. Close. Second. Breathe in right. Close. Breathe out left. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in left. Hold your breath. Breathe out right. Breathe out right. Hold. Breathe out left. 5 left. Breathing in. Hold. Breathe out right. Right in. Hold. Right. Left out. 6 left in. Hold. Right out. 5 in. Hold. Left out. 7 left in. Hold. Right out. Right in. Breath. Left out. And finally, left in. Hold your breath. Right out. Right in. Hold your breath. Left out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is such a centering and grounding. But make sure that all the pranayama, you're breathing from your belly. That's very important. And taking from the cosmos whatever you need, and then exhaling, letting out whatever is not working. In this fourth cleansing pranayama, we will basically bend forward, exhale everything completely, all the air from our stomach and lungs, and then we hold our breath there. While holding our breath, we'll come back and our pull the diaphragm up as if we are compressing the liver on the right, spleen on the left, pancreas, 8 times, 2 rounds. And once we feel that we cannot hold longer, and that time we'll take the breath in. So we are pressing this diaphragm while holding our breath. Okay, I'll put my hands to give extra push to me. I'll bend forward, completely exhale, exhale completely, hold my breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. This way we are squeezing all the toxin out of our visceral organ like spleen, liver, and pancreas. Very good for building your appetite and cleansing your toxins from the visceral organ. In breathing, breathe out. We'll do the second round. Exhale completely, all the air. Exhale, hold your breath when we coming up. By holding the breath, we will push the diaphragm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. See all being squeezed out from our digestive organs. So all these four cleansing pranayama we do after brushing our teeth, cleaning our tongue, drinking glass of warm water, and this cleans our internal digestive organs and activate our respiratory auxiliary muscles and breathing. Now the next four pranayama, we'll never do more than 17, one round ever. We'll just start with one round of 8 in this session, but you can slowly go up to one round of 17 and don't go more than one round of 17. So the first one, the fifth one, which is the first one for after cleansing 4 pranayama, fifth one is Brahmi. You all have heard that the bumblebee inciting the flower and opening it with vibration of sound. So we make this sound by breathing as slowly as you can, and then when breathing out from the nose, we make the sound. While we make this sound, we close with the thumb our ear completely so that we can't hear. And with the middle finger and the ring finger, we close our eyes and we keep the index finger, pinky hanging over our face. We breathe in. Hands are straight and we breathe out by making the humming sound. Feel the vibration in your skull, which will vibrate your pituitary and pineal gland, thyroid and thymus, all the chemical hormone balancing pranayama it is. It is as if you're vibrating with the humming earth, in tune with the cosmic vibration. Very powerful. Keep your eyes closed when you finish this pranayama and try to do the belly breathing. Do as slowly as you can so that you can enjoy the Om and cosmic vibration, which activate all the top 5 chakras, energies. Wow, this is so good. Now the next pranayama we'll do is where left hand can be on the chin mudra and the right hand, all the fingers joined together, thumb away. And you can join the thumb also if you like. We will take this part of the bone touching our hip bone, and we stretch our hand all the way up by breathing in as slowly as we can. And when we are breathing in, we are making sound in your throat. It will clean your throat. If something is stuck during COVID, this used to be very powerful pranayama to take out everything which is stuck inside. So what we do is show you first. Very slowly stretch your hand as up as possible, and then close your right nostril with your right thumb and exhale with your left with intensity. Okay, let's do one round of it. Very good, Pranayama. If you are a singer, you want to increase your quality of the sound, as well as if you have hesitation of speaking in public, you want to raise your speaking ability, it will help you improve that as well. All right. So now summer is coming up. So I heard many people have dry mouth or they feel the thirst, excessive thirst. This Sheetli and Shitkari can cool down your internal organ. There are two ways of doing it. Twisting your tongue and sucking the air through your tongue, which takes the cool air inside, and then you exhale from your nose. If you can't twist your tongue, you can bring your tongue behind your teeth and suck at the air like from your teeth, which will also have again air cooling effect. So let's do one round of 8. Feel the cooling effect in your body of this Sheetli or Shitkari pranayama. Okay. Now the last pranayama, we chant a mantra. You can change the mantra to whatever is your belief system. I call it Hari Om. You can call it Oh Lord or Ya Khuda, whichever way you want to remind. In that, what we do is we breathe in, we open our mouth fully, and then exhale the air. Hari Om. So the head, mouth open fully, head goes backward. When we're coming back, mouth is closed, and we continue to make the vibrations. We do one round of 8. I like to keep my eyes closed so that I can feel the more cosmic vibrations, which can even awaken Kundalini. Hari Om. Can be as loud as possible. AyurYoga. 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 Feel the energy vibration by keeping your eyes closed in the top five chakras, upper half of your body, from navel onward, navel, Vishuddha, third eye, throat chakra, Rahasdalkam. Beautiful way to conclude the pranayama, 8 pranayama in the morning. This is a game changer. This 8 pranayama, if you do every day, following our contraindication, is a total game changer. You will see the effect in few weeks, how it will build up subtle energies in our bodies. Thank you. Let's do some warm-up exercises to keep the body warm. In this first warm-up exercises, stretching it straight. Try to touch by bending over your toes if you can, keeping the knees straight. If you want to bend your knees, you can do that. Then gently bring your knees together, both the feet together. I will remove the virtual background so that you can see me better. Give me a second. Apologies for this small stop it picture. Up. Kindly ignore the mess behind me. So bring both the feet together by keeping your hands clapped together and try to bring it as close to your head as possible. And keep your back stretched. And then we will do 10 yogic breath while doing this butterfly. 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the smile on your face. 2nd, breathe in, breathe out. Try to keep heel as close to your body as possible, back stretched. And do it gently and slowly. Let your body opens up your hips, walls of your joint as much as possible over a period of time. Engage your muscles with full awareness. With this, we'll sit in the cross-legged position. Now take your left leg, hold it with your right hand. Okay. I apologize. Take your left leg, hold it with your left hand, and take the right hand underneath like a baby. Left leg, right, Then slowly and gently, again we will do 8 breath here. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure your back is straight and head is uplifted. Follow your body. Eighth breath. Use your left hand to keep the left feet down. This time we'll take the right feet with the right hand and take the left hand underneath and hold it like a baby. Again, we'll do 8 yogic breath while gently holding the baby. Take your right hand with the right leg down. Okay. Stretch your leg. We will do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskara. All right. Go, stand. Before we start, just lift your heels up in the air and take your hand, hold them together and upway, slowly stretch it above your head and hold over there if you can by doing 1 or 2 yoga before we do the Surya Namaskar. Gently bring your hands down. I'm sorry, I can't. So here we take both the hands up in the air and bend backward, bend forward. Keep hands on the side of the feet. Take right leg behind. Look up, knees, right knees on the mat. Look up. Go to the downward dog position. Walk your feet as if you're walking 1 foot at a time. Stretch your legs. Left, right, left, right. Press your shoulders so that your head is going towards your feet. Okay. And then your chin and knees coming together on the mat. Stretch your legs and lift your head in cobra position. Downward dog. Bring left feet forward. Right knees on the mat. Look up. Right feet forward, bending forward. And take your hand slowly up in the air. And to your heart in a folded. Now, this is half. So now we'll take our hand, right? Bend forward. I'm moving, you don't have to move. Now this time our left feet will go behind, left knees on the mat. Look up. Downward dog position. Chin and knees to the mat. Together. Stretch your legs. Lift your head in the cobra position. Downward dog position. So we have taken the left leg back. So we'll take right leg forward, left knee on the mat, and look up. Now bring left foot forward and hand up in the air, backward, and then fold your hands on your heart. Okay. Now we'll do the second round of Surya Namaskars. Hold the hands up in the air, looking up. Put your both the hands next to the feet. Right feet goes back, right knees on the mat, look up. Left foot goes back, downward dog position. Both the knees and chin on the mat. Stretch your legs. Cobra position. Downward dog. Left foot forward. Right knees on the mat. Look up. Right foot next to the left. Both hands up in the air. Twist backward. Join your hands and bring them to the heart in a folded position. At the second half of the second Surya Namaskara, both the hands backward. Going down, both the hands next to the feet. Take left foot backward, left knee on the mat. Look up, downward dog position. Both knees and chin on the mat. Cobra, downward dog position. Right foot forward, left knee on the mat. Look up, forward position. Turn back and put the hands to your heart chakra. So 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Now we will lie down. We'll do bridge pose and Mokasana, both pose. Lie down straight. Lie down straight. Bring both your knees to your hip. Hands on the side. Slowly and gently lift your hip up in the air. If you need, join both the hands like a fist below your hip and push your hip further. One breathing and gently, one vertebra at a time. Bridge pose, you come down slowly, slowly, feeling the breaths. So you can do another round if you like, Monday to Saturday practice. Because of time, we are on. And the Nokasana position, you lift your head and leg up in the air. You can hold your hands, your thighs if you can't lift it, or you can just keep them on the side. This way, your abdominal muscles are getting pressed. If you can't hold it, put your hands whichever way makes you comfortable. To practice, you'll be able to hold that. You can move your feet, muscles, etc. And we slowly go down. All right. Second last, we will do twist. We will sit in the chair position as if we are sitting in the chair position. Take both the hands to the side. Now we will twist both of our legs to the right hand side, touch the ground, while our head will twist to the left. We're looking at the left and both the legs, chair positions are touching the ground. Do one Yogic breath. Now bring both the feet, chair position in the middle. Head will rotate other way. And this time we will look on the right and take both the feet to the left. So the Yogic breath here. We're twisting the body. bring both the feet together, stretch them completely. We'll bring hands closer to the body, palms facing up. At this stage, I would request you to close your eyes. I would like you to be fully aware of all the body points touching your mat. We will try Yoga Nidra in Shavasana position. We are keeping your eyes closed. We start from our right hand side, or heel touching the ground, thighs touching the ground, right hip touching the ground, being fully aware of these contact points, how they're resting on Mother Earth. And the spark of energy is coming through these contact points of our body, and we are totally weightless, and our body is resting on this contact point, which is sparking the energy from Earth to our body. With that awareness, eyes closed, we'll start from the right hand side. Feel the energy in the right heel touching the earth, right hip touching the earth, right shoulder blade touching the earth, right hand touch points, back of the head resting on the earth, left shoulder blade, left hand, left hip, left heel, and all other points. Be fully aware how they are touching you. Keeping the eyes closed, just feel the energies and weightlessness for a few minutes while continuing to do yogic breath. While keeping the eyes closed, you can either continue in Shavasana followed by your meditation practice, or if you want, by keeping the eyes closed, take your right hand above your head, use your left leg, hold it, push your left hand, come to the lotus position while keeping the eyes closed. The lotus position, keep both the hands together where thumbs are touching your heart chakra. Gently open your eyes. And thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to work together on your Brahma-Muhurata, Pranayama. Have a beautiful day. Thank you and see you next week. Keep this practice, playing this video Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday, so that you can build more subtle energies in your body.